What is up, racers and collectors? CB here. We have made it to the finals of our first ever Race the Case event. These are your heat winners that are going to be competing today. After we crown a winner today, why waste time? Let's move right on to the next case. Sitting right here, we've got the L case. Keep in mind these were from the J case. We're going to find out which is the fastest from that J case. Here is your first four for heat number one. Let's take a closer look at them, get them up on the track, and let's go racing. And our first group of cars are at the line, ready to go. That's what's fun about this Race the Case series, is you get an odd combination of cars. We're racing a birthday cake, for crying out loud. That's in lane 2. These cars are ready. Let's send them down. Here we go. And that mod rod showing some speed, taking the win. Lane 2 does seem to be the fastest lane. We've switched him up. Let's send him down again. It's best 2 out of 3. Mod rod wins. It moves forward. Here we go. And a good run for the mod rod. It's going to be moving on. Pretty fast times, decent little car. Now let's take a look at what we're going to be racing in the next group. Alright, second group at the line, ready to go. Keep your eye on the Pajero. Had to pronounce it right this time, got called out for that. Thank you for correcting me, NZ Racing. And these guys are ready to go. Let's send them down. I think that Mitsu is going to be the fastest, but that speed bump was actually pretty fast too. So here we go. Let's see what happens. Well, that little Mitsu was scooting. Broke the 3-second mark. And now it is over in lane 3, which I think is actually the fastest. I think in the last race I said lane 2 was the fastest lane. It's actually lane 3. So we'll probably see another sub 3-second run by the Pajero. Let's see. Man, you just don't expect something that small and light to be that fast, but there you have it. The Mitsubishi Pajero Evolution takes that win, moves forward. We have one more group yet to run. Let's take a look at that group, get them on the track, and finish this off. Okay, our last 3 cars from the J case are on the track, ready to go. Winner of these 3 will go on and race against the Mitsubishi and the Mod Rod. DeLorean was pretty fast, but that Jeep was also pretty fast, so I'm not expecting the Donut Drifter to be all that competitive, but we'll see. Let's send him down. Well, that DeLorean had to run down that Jeep, but he got him. You've done a lane switch. Let's see if it makes a difference. If not, the DeLorean will be moving on to face the Mitsubishi and the Mod Rod. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Well, it took some come from behind racing for the DeLorean to take the wins, but moves on. Going to be facing the Mod Rod and the Mitsubishi. Those are going to be our final 3. Let's get them on the track. And here we are. We are down to the final 3. Which one of these is going to be the fastest car from the J case? We're about to find out. Mod Rod, lane 1. Mitsubishi, lane 2. DeLorean, lane 3. Let's send them down. Here we go. Well, I don't think anybody had a doubt. That Mitsubishi is super fast. 2.97, under 3-second time for that thing. Shot like a cannon out of the starting gate. I think it's pretty much on its way to being called the fastest of the J case. Now what remains to be seen is, can it beat 2.97? That is a record time for that vehicle. Let's see if it can beat that. It is now in lane 3, which is the fastest lane, I believe. Let's see what happens. Well, we have gone through the entire J case, and there is your winner. This is the fastest car from that case. We are moving on to the L case next. Looking forward to seeing what's in there. We're going to do the unboxing starting now. And once again, this is the 2024 L case. Now, I get my cases from 2 different places. This one I actually got from frugaldiecaster.com, but I've also ordered them from Grana Toys. Both are really reliable places to order cases from, and they arrive within about a week. So I highly recommend one of those 2 if you decide to order your own case. Now, let's open this up and see what we're going to be racing. Alright, I got my Dale Earnhardt commemorative knife here. I'm going to cut this open. I'll go over the rules here as well. Okay. Rules are the same as before. First, we will not be racing any duplicates, only one of each. Also, we're not going to be racing any cars that are too big for the track, obviously, and we won't be racing any planes, motorcycles, or boats. Also, we're not going to be racing any treasure hunts. Last time we didn't get any in the case, but we'll see what we got in this one. Let's take them out, and in order to save time, we're just going to show them once and not show the duplicates. So let's pull a pile out here. First car out of the box, we've got the Nissan Skyline 2000 GT-R Liberty Walk Edition. I do love this casting, love the Skylines. A little concerned about these little tiny wheels though. And next up is the 84 Mustang SVO from the Then and Now series. I think there's two Fox body Mustangs in this case. One being the 90s series and this one being the Then and Now series. This is the Pterodactyl. I actually think this is a really cool casting for a fantasy car. You know me, I'm not a big fan of the fantasy cars, but I think this one's actually pretty cool. Then we have the Dragster. That big old wheel on the back end. Actually kind of cool. And it looks like we did get a treasure hunt. This is the Car de Asada. Don't know if you could see the insignia down there, but we did get a treasure hunt. Finally. Next up, we have the Pagani Utopia. We ran a Pagani in the last case too, just a different kind. That was the Zonda. This is the Utopia. I really like this one too. Really sharp. And there is a Pontiac Aztec Custom. Maroon or burnt orange color. I'm not sure what that is. Kind of sharp looking for an Aztec. This is the Lay-In Lowrider. I'm going to start debating right now whether I'm going to race this or not, because this does have the special feature where the engine shakes back and forth, which on other cars have really slowed them down. Two cars that I didn't race in the last case because of the same reason, Rock and Railer and Hotweiler, because I test drove them on the track with other models and they just didn't make it all the way down because there's just so many moving parts that it just slows it down. But who knows? Well, maybe we'll try it on the Lay-In Lowrider. Up next, we got the Grumobile. Don't think this is going to make it on the track. So this one's probably going to stay right in its package. Then we got the 94 Audi Avant RS2. Love the paint job on this. I don't think I've run one of these on this track yet, so looking forward to seeing how that'll do. But I just love that paint job. What's a case without a Batmobile? We got the Batman the Animated Series version. And we got one of those Rally Specials. I actually love this car. It's just a great casting for fantasy cars. We had one a while back that we raced and it was pretty fast. I just really like this one. This one's kind of interesting. The 24/7 from the Celebration Racers series. I think this is just some kind of modified RX-7 for Friendship Day. Kind of interesting. And we'll grab our next group here. Oh, and it looks like they have brought back the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento. Have an older one of these and it's super fast. Looking forward to seeing this one on the track. Oh, another reason why this is such a great case. 96 Porsche Carrera from the 90s series. Look at that. Beautiful. We got a 73 Jeep J10 off-roader with the K&N filters livery. I like that a lot too. Hope it's not too wide for the track, we'll see. Okay, some of these cars from the 90s series are amazing. 1990 Acura NSX. It's one of my dream cars growing up. Well, I haven't seen one of these in a while, but this is the Chrysler Pacifica. I have an off-road version of it. Well, you can't love every car in the case. For instance, the Boom car. Possibly my least favorite Hot Wheels car of all time. And we've got a Surf Duty. I have one of these still in the package. Never got around to racing it for the last tournament. I'm going to race this one though. And I love old style race cars. This one's fantastic. This is the 67 Lotus Type 49. That is really cool. Okay, let's get the last group down here. This is a great case so far. I'm seeing something already I'm excited about. Ta-da! I finally got a Bumblebee. Been looking all over for these. Love this. I hope there's two of them in here, so I have one that I can keep in the package. This one I'm anxious to see how it does on the track. I think this is why I love this case. Even the fantasy cars are actually pretty cool. This is the Track Dwagon. New to me. I've never raced one of these before. Let's see how this does. And we got a 1970 Dodge Charger RT from the Art Cars series. This should be fast. 20 Toyota Tacoma. Ran one of these in an earlier tournament series race, and it was pretty fast. So it should be too. We'll see. We got a 2015 Jaguar F-Type Project 7. Such a good looking car. I did race one of these previously though, and it just could not get any speed though. Real nice to look at nonetheless. And we got the Volkswagen ID Buzz. I actually like this a lot. The detail on this car is really good. Electric vehicle. And we did get a funny car. This is the Mustang funny car, also from the Art Cars series. Unfortunately, these new funny cars just aren't as fast as the old ones from the 80s and 90s, but we'll give this one a shot. And we've got ourselves a Rink Racer. Oh, Zamboni fantasy vehicle. Have to get some little Lego guys to ride along. Alright, getting into the second level. Let's see what we got here. Oh, look at this behemoth. The Tanknator. This thing's huge. We had some luck with bigger vehicles in the last tournament, so we'll see how this one does. We got a low-riding Chevy Silverado here, but with a really awesome paint job. Like that a lot. It's from the Then and Now series. Next up we got the Limited Grip truck. I think I raced one of these before, and it was actually pretty decent. Another cool paint job on that one. Okay, nice. We got the 2020 Koenigsegg Jesko, purple. Really cool. Like that one a lot also. Just a great case all around. Oh, another good one. This is the Bugatti Bolida. I have one of these before. I've raced it before, and it was really, really fast. And this is just a recolor, so I think it's going to be fast too. I want to keep an eye on this one. And we got the Diora 2 from the Then and Now. Got the Now, but no Then in this case. That's okay though. This one's really cool. I like it a lot. Another really cool racer, Formula E Gen 3. Formula 1 car. Don't know a whole lot about this one, but it's pretty cool. Alright, let's take out a few more. And we got the always popular Land Rover Series 2. I like this with the surfboard on the top there. Pretty cool. And so far, the only tune car in this case. This is the Porsche 911 Turbo 3.6 964. Now, we ran a couple of the tune cars in the last Race the Case event, and they're not real fast, so I don't know if we're going to race this one or not. Looks pretty good right in the package as it is. We'll see. And another really good car from the 90s series. 92 BMW M3. Been really looking forward to getting one of these. Finally got one. These are hard to find on the pegs. We got a Mazda RX-7 from the First Response series. Police Edition. Do like the black with the gold wheels. And another big fella. We got the 5 alarm. Look at how long the wheelbase is on this thing. Big old fire engine. Really cool. Alright, let's pull out this last group here. Oh, my day just got even better. I got the Super Treasure Hunt. Pontiac Firebird, 77 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. That just makes my day. Obviously, we won't be racing this because of the rubber wheels. Just won't be competitive, and I don't really want to take it out of the package anyways, just to be honest. Real happy. Got a treasure hunt and a Super Treasure Hunt. And we have a Flippin' Fast. What's the deal with this thing? I guess it can go either way. Got it. Cool. Just so many good race cars in this case. The Mazda 787B, and that's kind of like its original colors too, from back in the 80s. Awesome. And what may be the best looking car in the case, the Shelby Cobra 427 SC. Now help me out in the comments here. Is this just an unofficial Zamac, or is this an actual Zamac? I'm not really sure, but look at the paint job on that. Outstanding. Okay, and I'm hoping I'm going to be saying this right. The Kowloon Hypervan. New one that I have never seen before. Let's see how it does. And like I mentioned before, we have another Fox Body Mustang, the 92 Ford Mustang from the 90s series. So two Fox Body Mustangs, gotta like that. Both of them red too. And lastly, we have the 22 Ford Maverick Custom from the Hot Trucks. Pretty cool looking. Well, that's it for the L case. We're going to sort these out, and we're going to get started on racing here real soon. Thanks for coming out and watching the unboxing. Please feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to reach me directly, it's frugaldiecaster@gmail.com.